Alright, yo, what's up YouTube? This is a quick dribble tutorial or some combos. If you haven't checked out my first one, I guess I'll leave it in the description. That one's kind of for beginners. It's like, that was really brief. That was a really brief dribble tutorial. Alright, I showed off my signature styles as well, so if you want to check my signature styles, right, I'll put that in the description. But if I think you should see that video first before you go to this video. This one is really just looking at some combos, like dribble combos that are kind of harder to do, which you will see in my videos. Some people have been asking how I do this, so yeah, this quick video. The first one, I'm gonna do this one. Right, you see that a lot. I just learned how to do this. Not really learn, but just right, I'll just get to it. So a tip: if you don't wait, hold on, you gotta wait a split second between the legs to do it behind the back, right? Okay, if you don't wait, you're gonna do this. You're gonna do this and then just kind of like spin. Right there, I waited, but if you do it straight away, you're gonna spin. You're not gonna go back, which is what you want. You gotta wait a split second, and then it's gonna work. So after you do this, wait split second behind spin move. You're gonna put between the legs again, which is R2 crossover. That's between the legs, and you're gonna go straight behind the back, which, you know, gets you this little cool animation. So that's what I learned first, right? And there's so many variations on this. You can go between the legs, spin, half spin. Okay, I might slow that down, but there's so many variations. Like right there, I did between the leg, behind the not behind the back. I keep saying behind the back. Between the leg, spin move, half spin between the leg, behind the back. All right, just practice that. Just remember to wait that split second before you do it. Right, you gotta wait till it gets kind of in a running motion, not between the leg animation, because it won't work. Right, so you can do this is the first one. Okay, and you can like whatever, you can do whatever after that. This is the second one. Oh no, that's not what I meant. Okay, that's the first one as well. I'm kind of fucking up. There you go. That kind of gets you towards the rim ball. Right, so that's all between the legs out of the spin. You can go behind the back and then go into it. That will get you more towards the rim. All you need to do is flick the right stick down after you do the spin move, and you'll get that momentum like that. That's what I like to do. This is all out of the between the legs spin move. You can do all of these through other ways, like that. You can go between the leg, behind the back. Any way you can get momentum. Right. So one time, sometimes I get momentum through like this. Hold on, this speed boost like that, and then you can go between the leg, behind the back. Anyway, but this is quick. That's a quick message. Just gotta wait. Alright, and going off that, these variations, this is another one. You can go crossover then go behind the back. Alright, just a little thing. You can do that if that feels more comfortable to you, but I really like the behind between the leg, or also like the behind the back, because it kind of protects the ball, kinda like crossover behind the back. Now, you can do that too. That's another way, you know. That's another variation of this kind of between the leg spin move. Okay, not like that, but that's another variation of the between the leg spin move. You know what I mean. All right, and another thing you can do. This is kind of hard, like that. Instead of you go between the leg. Again, wait a split second. Okay, see, you gotta find the angle first. Remember to wait a split second between the leg, and then half spin, and you can do whatever out of that. But the best thing to do is this between the leg, behind the back, which gets you the most momentum. So between the leg, shit. So okay, you gotta get the right angle. You gotta kind of be on the side. All right, let me just get. Okay, see, that's not working. There you go. That kind of fakes out people, because it really looks believable for a second that you're gonna go spin the right. Okay, it's believable. So that's pretty good. That's a pretty good way to fake people out. Like that. That's kind of harder. I know that's kind of harder because you really got to get the good animation or the good positioning, if you know what I mean. Because you got your my play has to be positioned on the court that gives you the actually I can't explain shit, but your my play has to be in a favorable position for animations to trigger, right? So that's kind of harder. I barely do it, like straight out of between the leg and then half spin. But any other situation between this half spin, I use it a lot because it's so quick, it's easy, right? You can half spin. Look at that, that's momentum. But you can be in a standing position and get that kind of boost right there, and then you can do whatever, but the best thing is to go between the legs, behind the back. See, if you want, you can go behind crossover behind the back, or you can go I never really tried this, let me check. Shit. So you can go behind the back. Just be creative. This is not a video to pinpoint, oh, do this, do that, do this, do that. Just expands your creativeness in dribbling, especially with big men, because big men, they don't dribble, they're not meant to dribble, but every year there's going to be favorable animations that allow big men to dribble really good. Yeah, just kind of get creative, you know. Just, you can observe what I do. I'm just dribbling right now. Okay, see, alright, the next kind of tip I can give you, if you played 18, 17, oh no, if you played 18, if you played 17, you know this hop step. I mentioned this in the other video. If you don't touch anything, if you try to do the hop step, look, it's gonna make you fumble, right? But this hop step was really good for like, shit, you can't do it that way, but this hop step, you can dribble out of it, like last year and all these years. But if you do a hop step and you flick, you have to time it quickly. This is how I time it. I just got the rhythm of it, but when I try learning it, as soon as you see the shot meter, you shit, as soon as you see it, you want to be kind of after it. So as soon as, not really as soon as you see it, but it's kind of as soon as you see it, because the reaction time is going to be slow. As soon as you see it, you're gonna flick, you're gonna kind of cancel it. So you're gonna cancel that the fumbling animation that you get. Look, see that fumbling animation? If you shit, see, I didn't time it right, but if you time it right, there you go, and then you can speed boost out of that, and then, you know, just do whatever. I'm gonna wrap the video up because I know it's gonna be pretty long. I covered a lot of stuff here, so yeah, like the video if this actually helped you, you know, learn something new. Subscribe. You can check out my other content. I've got 2K19 related content on my channel, you know, you can check out those videos. Comment whatever you want to comment, and yeah, latest.